Okay, so I started to play some crate games with Ginger. And crate games are games of motivation and self-control where your dog really learns what the meaning of release cue is. And you also build drive in behavior. So, just following her around. Where are you going? I have her off the leash right now because I want to play around with putting the leash on and off her while she's in the crate. But basically I'm directing her into the crate. Today she's playing with me. I have some string cheese and she seems to really like that. Good girl. And then I'm opening and closing the door and seeing what her choice is. If she decides to stay in the crate, she gets a reward. If she rushes the door, you know, this might sound awful, I'm actually going to shut the door on her. So as you can see, she's doing much better this time around. And now I'm going to tempt her. I'm going to tempt her with a treat outside the crate. She decides to stay in the crate. She gets a treat. I shut the door and reopen it. And now I'm going to give her a release cue. Okay. Good girl. And she can get a treat for coming out. Yes. And that's what I wanted to see from her, that she would just go right back into the crate. So this particular set of games builds a lot of value for your dog, choosing to go into the crate and to stay in the crate. And again, it's all choice points in training. But if at any point she decides to break out of the crate before hearing a release cue, the door becomes part of the training mechanics to teach your dog that you're not supposed to break a control position until they hear your release. So I'm testing her now. I'm closing and opening the door, and I'm making her wait for the treat delivery. I'm using a mixture of the real meat along with the string cheese. As you can see, she's doing really great. Okay. Good girl. Good job, Ginger. Good girl. And then I break it off and play with her a little bit. Come on, Gingy.